มาสตั้งมอตอฮอที่
Bring it to men's camp.
แมนส์แกมังไปยินเจ
Four-wheel driving. Where? Hey, Life Ministry said our church turned 60 years old this year.
เอลมซีบียกินเป็นกุมสมกุกตู้กุมินะจิงตาฮี
I think it's very amazing that the man who started our church is still in our church.
ที่
and
ปอล
still
ปี
our
เอลม
pastor.
ซอลปีปอลปีองค์ปัจจัดปีป๋าเป็นลำดังมักไม่นะตัวองนุนจิตเนาะองนุนตากปีหลายฮี
We are very, very, very grateful to God for that.
ตัวปาตุงนักพิจันลุงดำยังเหียภาษาฮัลออกสลีหางินะตัวเจียงให้ตุนเป็น
So as we thought about turning 60 and thought about why it is that we can be 60 years old and what has been the truths and the principles of being 60 years old, we looked at our foundations.
โอ้ฮีปอลปีเอียดเจียงนะกุมสมกุบังพัตายนะบางฮิเจียงตุงเฮียมจีเอียดกิกเจียงนะอบุลปีเป็นน้ำมันอบุลปีเป็นนักกิบฮิมันนะฮิเจียง
We realized that God had used Pastor Oxley and the other leaders to lay good foundations in our church.
ภาษาฮอกสลีนะฮีปอลปีอาดิงนะอบุลกิบมวนหวยลิมตะกินะนบุลปะตาฮีมันนะตัวเจียงตุงฮีฮังจีเป็นอิเตลอิมุฮีอาอิลุงดัมมามาฮี
And so we thought as a church that what we would do this year is we would teach the whole time, or the whole year, on building strong foundations.
ตัวมันอินตูกุมินาเฮียเบียกินากาทุเกนเป็นบางเฮียมจีเลอินนาลัมเลอากิบมาไม่ลามินอบุลพีกิบสกินจีตัวเป็นนะตูกุมตอนตุงเต็นตานเลคุณจำนากบุลพวฮีฮี
So each time I come to talk to you, I'm going to share some of the sermons that I've been preaching at Life Ministry Church on building strong foundations.
ตัวมันอินาฮิตกาทูกงเกนเซลเชียงนะอาตัมโซเป็นเอลมซีฮีเบียกินปียากหุ่นจัดเตกระชังอาจจะเดียวห้อยกระสักจะเดียวเป็นเตลินะยะหอมสอนเจลกะฮีฮี
Because the same principle applies to us as it does to you.
ตัวเจนะกูเตอาดิงนะปัสยันเซียอุปยักเตเป็นนัวอาดิงจงตัวมาจังเลงห้อยดิงฮีห้อยฮีจีกะฮีมันนะปอลปีขัดฮีมันนะตัวเป็นนางเกียนกะฮีฮี
Because if Life Ministry Centre is going to be here in another 60 years' time, or Melbourne Burmese Community Church is going to be here 60 years' time, you need to build on strong foundations.
ตัวเลตูจอกุมสมกุกอาจินเทนดิงนะเอจงอากิบอมอนหวายบุรุษกิบตรงอ่ะเกลัมกูฮีตัวมันเอลเอ็มซีปอลปีตัวจิมาบางนะเฮียเอ็มบีซีซีปอลปีจงองค์ตรงนี้กุมสมกุกอาจินเทนดิงนะบุรุษกิบอีดินกูดิงฮี
So these principles apply to you as individual people, as also as a church.
บุรุษกิบอิจิเป็นปอลปีอาดิงจงฮียาเอมิมาลาดิงจงอะฮีฮีลุน
Hi, Lun. I just want to wave to her because she falls asleep sometimes and forgets. Hey, Lun, can you put the first slide up for me? Thank you
พอก
so
สัก
much.
กี่คิงเอ้
Let's read this. I'll read it in English and then Pastor Dale can read it in Burmese for you.
ไลน์กันสิมพลนึงเอ้จี
Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall because it had been founded on the rock. And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain fell, the floods came, the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell down, and great was the fall of it. Now we would know this scripture from Sunday school because we teach it in Sunday school to our children. But I'm going to teach you some things today that will be very different to what you heard in Sunday school.
มาเตเลียนโซสกีอันเอลสมเดลีสมเดลสกีนาตัวเป็นซันเดย์สคูลปนาอิซากเดนเกอินเอลตัวเก็บันอิสินเดนเกอิซากเดนเกหินอหิซงนะตูนีนะเกันตัวมปียนินะฮิกัมมัลองเกนเวนอมกะฮิสมเดลีปนินะตัวฮิจียงอินกะทวิลนาซาอาซุยเตเข้มเปวินสวงตุงอินลัมมิปิลโตเกบังฮิจิก ka gen te ding hi gwa tampi zuwa tuiluanga huinunga tua in amu chiangin suang tunga kilam a hi manin puk lo hi tua ka thwil te zanapi angai lo mi khem pe te in senel tunga in lam mi hai to ki bang hi chi ka gen te ding hi gwa tampi zuwa tuiluanga hui pi nunga tua in amu chiangin se nel tunga kilam a hi manin a apuk hi tua puk na in puk na lian a hi hi chi in Jesu in a hil hi.
So Jesus concludes his Sermon on the Mount with a sad truth about two men.
Oh, mual tung thil na ongen suk na atom na a ada huai hi mi ni to ong khum ngiao mo khi.
In this passage, we can see that these two men had some similarities, but they also had some differences.
Hi mi ni te ye chiang na akiban nau tampi tak to ki cha kilam dan na zong na chi pen mu the hiang.
It's out of these similarities and differences that we can make some very clear conclusions.
To hai mani na akilam dan na ule akiban na teu lim tak ye chiang na atom na a koi chi bang anung ta ding chi pen kilang kheding hi.
So let's start by looking at the similarities.
To le amao hi mi hai le mi pil te akiban na te endi ni e.
Both men shared the same vision for their future.
Oh hi mi ni te na ngiem na nei tum na nei mai lam huna ding na amao pen vai khat nei to ki bang hi.
Okay, now remember we're listening to this story and it's going to be different to the story you would have learnt in Sunday school.
To hi mani na to thu te ngai su te Sunday school pan sin te ai ma bang ngai sun ki kin koi chi bang na akip suang pi akip bul pi nga the ding hiam chi ngai sun ni.
They had the same vision because they wanted to build a house.
Oh ke jong to bang na vi se ka neu to ke pan na nei kai ve ina in lam ding chiang na in kip in mon hoi lam ding chi kalung se mam hi.
They had the same vision because they had the same dreams and the same desires to build a house.
To ma bang na mi te in jong to bang mai na akibang vision in kip in mon hoi in thupi ke lam nom te hi.
If we wanted to make this more personal to ourselves, we could say it like this.
To hai mani na mi te ading chi mi ai moi lo ina ei te nun ta na ding ingai sut te hi bang en ki ngai sun the hi.
Both men wanted to build lives worth living.
Tua mi ni mi hai le mi pil te na amao nun tang na a thupi nun tang na a lo jing nun tang na a pi jing nun tang na ut tua ko hi.
Both men wanted to build lives that were significant.
Amao nun tang na mi to akilam dang ding a thupi ding ina lungul tua ko hi.
Both men wanted to build lives that were going somewhere.
Toi chang na amao te tup na tung lo ding hi lo khat te ong mien ding ong thupi ding ina ngai sun tua ko hi.
In short, both men wanted to have a vibrant, dynamic lifestyle.
Tua atomin gen leng tua mi ni te gen na nun tang na wa thupi nun tang na a hing nun tang na a hoi nun tang na ong tum tua ken ong lungul tua ko hi.
And of course, we could take that a little step further and talk about their spiritual life.
Tua mi ni nun tang na ding tua ba gen ma bang na I kha nun tang na ading zong tu ni na bulin gen nom hiang.
So in short, both men had the same vision for their future.
Tua mi ni te na amau tup na ki bang hoi ding de thupi ding de gol zo ding de tua ko hi.
And all of us fit into this story.
Ei te zong I vekena tua bang chia ding in ong lamen hi.
The second similarity is both men listened to the same divine truth.
Tua mi ni te na akibat na khatom lew levena tua pen bang hiam chi le thu hoi khat pen ong za khomu akibang thu pasian kyang panang pai thu khat pen ong za khom ani wang za khom khomu hi chi.
And if you go back to the scriptures and you read the scriptures, you will see that they listened to the same teacher.
ลายสังทูเอียดกิกเตตัวกำมาลงไปนาเป็นเสียกิบังเยซูมานะฮีอาซากุกิบังเลียนฮี
They both went to the same church. They both went to the same Bible school. They both had the same teacher.
ลายเสียงทูสังอาจงตัวกิไม่เทปอลปีขัดจงอามาอมคอมเทตัวคิดจังอาเสียวจงกิบังเท
Because in our Bible passage, the scripture says, they heard these words of mine.
ตัวคิดจังเห็นอามาเตนะอาลุงสิมุโตตัวทูเป็นจะคอมฮีจิ
Both heard the same words from Jesus himself.
ตัวอาซากำมัลเป็นกุยปัญญามจิเลเยซูกำมัลเป็นอันนี้ว่าจะคอมไอตาเว
So not only did they have the same vision and the same divine truth, they also made themselves available to listen to the same divine truth.
ตัวทูเป็นอามาเตนะองซาองไอเบคิโลวินะอามาจงตัวเป็นทุพีสันตัวเป็นจัดเทดีเงินอามาจงใบสันองตาฮี
So we're not talking about one man over there and one man over there. We're not talking about one man being a rejecter of God and the other being an acceptor of God. We're talking about two men on the same side listening to the same words from the same teacher.
อิจินอบเจียงนะบางยามจิเลขัดเป็นเยซูอินเนียเรนอพอลมาอมฮิโลขัดเป็นเยซูอินสางนะอลังคตาอมฮิโลเบียกินสุงะอมคอมตุคอมเยซูอจะคอมเตอจินอมนาฮี
So both men received and accepted the same instruction from the same teacher regarding the same vision. The same vision was building a house.
เยซูเกียงปนินะทูองค์สะคอมัวตัวทุจักเป็นบางยามจีเลบุลกิบในดีนุนตังนาหอยดีจีทุปีทุหอยทุพาอันนี้อุ่นองค์สะคอมของฮี
Okay, so the third thing that we see that's exactly the same is that both men faced the same storm.
ตัวเป็นองค์สะคอมไอหางนะอามาอันนี้อุ่นนะองค์ตัวถูขัดองค์เลวเลยว่าตัวบางยามจีเลหุยปีองค์นุงนะอภิลปันจงหุยปีถั่วขาให้ปันจงถั่วขาองค์ถั่วคอมอุย
So they had the same vision, build a house. They heard it from the same teacher, and then they faced the same storm.
ตัวให้มันนะอินลามุนเจียมันนะอินลำดิ่งทูซาวุตัวคิดเตองลำฮิตเตหุยปีองนุงอินอันนี้ว่าถั่วคอม
One man couldn't say, oh, your storm was bigger than my storm, or your wind blew bigger than my wind. Storm was exactly the same for both men.
ตัวหุยปีนุงเป็นอากิบังอาหารนากิบังอาข้าวนากิบังอินขัดป้านะนั่งหุยปีเขาจะเรียกว่าจีดานดิ่งฮิโลอากิบังเลี้ยนี่นะหุยปีองนุงฮี
Now you can see where this is going.
ตัวเล่
All of us are affected by storms.
ตัวเล่นังเล่กี่เป็นเหี่ยวโลวินะไอเตนะหุยปีอัตวากีเกอี
I would be a very, very, very rich man if I had $1 for everybody who said, Pastor Graham, you don't understand what I've been through.
อ๋อกี่ sorry
You've got to listen and then you've got to repeat it. Just like that. Fall asleep?
happy now no lo hi
I don't know what I said. I can't remember.
okay yep
I said that I would like $1 for every time somebody said to me, Pastor Graham, you don't understand, thinking that their storm is different to my storm.
กันนะ
Did
ดอ
you
ลลาร์
get
คัด
that?
เบกใน
You
แรง
you
ซง
understand that now?
yes so นะกันดอลลาร์คัดในดีกันนะตัวเจ้ากันนะนั่งซุ่มตอมคัดในเบกเวจินตัวเป็นนั่งพักษณะนัทวขียามตัวหุยปีนุงเกยตัวกี่บางอย่างนัทวขาเฮียมจีนะองค์คัดเอง อาจินอมนามีเข้มเป็นฮักษณะเนฮีสตอมหุยปีนุฮีอาจินอมนาฮี
I think they were having an argument.
Yeah. The lady and husband are always like that.
Okay, good. One sermon, 2 interrupters. Fantastic.
Amen.
You guys are going to get a lot of meat today.
Amen. Tuy na pasian thuing tampi tak zari hiang tu ni na.
You know, your storm might not be the same as my storm.
Na hui pi ben kaya to kibang lo khathei.
But the one thing is true about the storms.
Ahang na to hui pi ben akibat ma ma na khatwen na to ben thu khatom hi.
When it comes, we all get wet.
To hui pi nung le pe lo ko ding. Yep. Short and sharp.
So everybody in this room has storms.
Tôi vậy
Negative things happen to us.
ede khatte effect pi na ko ma gisit ke lowina hui pi ben anei tek I hilami phok hiam ko ma peng lo hiang
Life is not always exciting.
inun tang na te ben lo phoi den ke kilung dam den ke chi wang hi zen zen lo hi
Life is not always when the sun is shining.
o inun tang na te ben ni tang hiu hiawina nop den ke chi dan hi lo wai ve
Life does have tears with it.
nun tang na hitui ongom zel den te hi
So we see the men had the same vision. They heard from the same teacher, and they were affected by the same storm.
ตัวมีนี่แต่เกลเยซูเกียงปันทูซาอามาซงอเมซิกีบังอาสากุกีบังเตกอินซงองลำตัวกีบัง
So let's look at the differences that the men had.
ตัวเล่ตัวเล่กีบังฮีตัวกีบังโลนาตัวแต่เกลอีกีบังโลนาเอ็นกิกดีนี่
The first difference is that the 2 men possessed 2 different characters.
อายังนะตัวมีนี่แต่อาสาคอมตัวบังอินลำคอมแต่อินะอากีบังโลนานี่องกิลังดังตั้งเหี่ยวหมอกไอเวตุน
Jesus said that one man was a wise man and the other man was a foolish man.
กิลำดันนาเป็นเยซูนะขัดเป็นมิไฮขัดเป็นมิปิลโลขัดเป็นมิปิลขัดเป็นมิปิลโล
Why would Jesus say one was wise and one was foolish?
แต่ถ้าตัวป้าเยซูบางขัดเป็นปิลจิเสอาขัดเป็นไฮจิเสไอตัม
Why would he say that when they both had the same vision, they both heard the same teaching, and they both were affected by the same storm?
ตัวมีนี่เตเกลอามาเยซูเกียงปันทูซาแต่อามาวิจารณ์ตุบนาวต้องกีบังแต่อเมเซอทุซากุจงกีบังอายังบางขัดไฮขัดปิลจิเสไอตัม
If you saw these 2 men on the outside, you would have thought they looked identical. They would have looked like twins.
อามาเตเกลอพอลำปันเอ็นดีจิเลงกิลำดันนามัมโลกีบังลีนเลียนอีเคนเตลทินาดิอมโล
But Jesus wasn't looking on the outside.
อายังตัวปาเจซุนอพอทัมองเงินฮิลาวา
Jesus was looking on the inside when he said one was a wise man and one was a foolish man.
ตัวปาเจซุนอสุงมุกีแกมันขัดเป็นปิลโลจีนะเข็นเสเสฮี
He was saying they were wise and they were foolish because they had 2 different foundations.
บางยามจีเลอามาเตเกลกีบังอพอลำปันกีบังฮิฮางอสุงะอบุลปิวนักกีบังโลงยาวมอไกตเว
Thanks, Lon. Just push the slide. Good girl.
ว่าองค์ก็คนเจแต่ทู
The contrast that demonstrated the fundamental differences between the 2 men was the foundations that they built their lives on.
ตัวยังอบุลปีกันเฮียเตตัวมีปิลและมีหายมีปิลโลเป็นอบุลปีบังหูตัวลำเฮียมจิตัวอังกิลำดังไอตะเว
It says that the wise man built his house upon a rock and the foolish man built his house upon the sand.
มีปิลปานะไอ้ลำดานเป็นสวงตัวองลำมินะ มีให้ป้าฮีเละเสเนลตุงะองลำป้าพุทธี
While both men had the same vision, had the same teacher, faced the same storm, they didn't have the same foundations.
ตุมนากีบังเสียเปากีบังอาเซมนาวกีบังอายัง amau abul penu ongkilam nang ge cha hi alam kilam dang bul piang nei to ko hi.
See, to build your house on a rock is a very costly thing to do.
Suang tu ka ilam ni chimok le hang to pen bel hak sama ma hi.
To build your house on a rock takes a lot more time.
Suang tu ka ilam ding pen hun sot ong la ding ai ve.
Build the house on a rock is hard work.
Han chiam kul. Suang tu ka ilam ding pen.
But then to build your house on a sand means that you can do it very cheaply, you can do it a lot quicker, and it's not as hard.
Se nel tu ngai level hak salo to ziaw. Bai takina ki zo thei le ma hi.
So really what Jesus is saying is the second man, the foolish man, the reason why he built his house on the sand was he just wanted to get a quick job done. He didn't care if it lasted. He just wanted to look good for everybody who looked at him.
Mi pil lo pa i sep zia pen bang hem sile apo tham kilom lel di bai ta ka sem ziaw lel di a chang hu lel pian ding hi pak lel ding chi pen mi pil lo pa i tum na le gyal na
His house was just for show.
to pen mi mu na kilom sep na te to te da nei.
But the man that was building his house on the rock was building his house to last.
Tua suang tu ai lam pa na ile in hak sapia ong lamin ong tawin ong bo rin na to pen akip ding ala mai ve akilom sak na ding be kilo.
Foolish man, he didn't care how long his house lasted. He just wanted to have a house that people could look at and say, wow, look at his house.
Pero tua mi hai pa mi pil lo pa na in nei pong pong ding kilom le ding in nei ying e chi thei ding na tua bang tom ngai su na ong vai ho.
See, in our lives, sometimes we like people to look at us and say, wow, they must have a lot of money. Wow, look at their house. Wow, look at their car. Wow, look at their clothes.
Endi ve wa mi te ngai sun na atomin ki ngai sun ton tunga. Endi ve wa amoto ho ilo mo. Endi wa van te ho ilo mo. Endi wa puan te kilome. Ain te ho ye. Chi pak ding phat ngai pak mok te ye ve.
We are worried about what people see rather than what God sees.
Ei lu hi mo pen ba hiam chile mi mu ding pen tu pi saloma ma the khamok hi hang pasian mu ding pen ngai sun khalo hi hang.
About 5 years ago,
Kum nga lai na
Chris and I had the opportunity of going to the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Italy ka ma a soi ding ding pizza ki chi hi tawa ma te tao pi khadom se ve.
That is my photo.
Hi ben ke man ka za inya ta hi o.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa leans because it is located in Pisa.
To pizza ke chi to tao sang pen ko ya kilam hiam chile pizza mun to mun a kilam hi hi.
In fact, the word Pisa means swamp or marsh.
To pizza khian nain bang hiam chile chiklak ai ke le leini klap tui la hi chi na hi.
This tower was built on a swamp, on a marsh.
Hi pen alam chil wa ke panina ko ya kilam hiam chile buan nong lak a kilam hi hi.
It was built on mud.
Buan lak a ki mang kilam a hi manin.
It didn't have proper foundations.
Amana abul kip nei lo alei nip alei kot alei buan nong lak ai te kip lo ai ta ve.
And virtually the year after it was finished, it started to move.
To hi manina aman phet le ra ke pana ong soi ong puk mo hi.
Every year it moves 2 millimeters.
Kum sim na milin di mita ni ta puk.
Now that doesn't sound like a lot,
To wang za hi ke ye chi thei ding ta to thu pi ke chi ding dan khat thi.
but over a lot of time, it becomes a lot.
To kum tam piang so chang na so ibang siya mo on pinangon tai ve
If we don't build our house on the rock, over time we will move little bit by 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 little bit until one day we're facing in the opposite direction to which we were going.
toy manina ibula kip kezen le tom khatta ang soi ang kun ong puk ding na atom na bang chiringa atom na ilampi ton no ding akile bul lin lian nong tuk ding na ong kile bul lian di
See, if we don't build our life on the rock, Jesus, His Word, then slowly but surely we'll end up not following the Bible
toy manina
and doing other things.
ei te na pasian kamala hi lai siang do tunga kilam ke zen le hang soi tek ding puk tek ding na atom na te puk na lian hi di
So the Leaning Tower of Pisa would have fallen over by now if it hadn't been for engineers who dug a very, very big hole underneath it
atak dak
and
sile hi
started to
ben
stop it from leaning.
hi ben puk no mina ne khat centimeter ta hi chi ai changa puk ding hi tai na engineer te na lam ke sort pia ke lam hi mo hi ben ina to ben akima le to ki ku na ball phai na concrete to lim ta ball ki ku te asoi ding am hin twen mi ten pa tak na nei su lai ve
You see, the only earthly good the Leaning Tower of Pisa is now is as a tourist attraction.
Tura ta tourist attraction ni na mi te I mu no mi te I et no katong suwa kik bil belai hi keile apu kin ding hi ke po king manina
The only reason they fixed it and stopped it from leaning was so the tourists would come and see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which we did.
toi chang na hi apu na ding panina engineer ten lim ta na ball concrete po ball na to bang to ong ball chang na keile ka si na ngonin va pai na va enina mi tam pi ta ken munwam hi se ive
If your life or your home
nanun tang na
or your ministry
ministry ya
is not founded on the right foundation, it's only a tourist attraction.
to pa kamal tung ikilam keile mi te I eding mi te nu isading le mi te I nop sak na ding piao phi na ding hilel ding hi yang
I would not go to a house, I would not go and get a painter to paint my house if he had a house where all the paint was flaking off.
toy manina ke ma yo kai kain zong za lim tan kazu thein na ding na tua in te asa kokina om kele ken bhang zu the ding gam toy manina akokit san za zut ki kena hoi sak ma hing
I would not get a mechanic to fix my car whose car was always broken.
toy chang na moto accident ke khat po aden ke ding chi ben bai lo wai ve
I would not go and ask somebody to help me in my marriage if they'd been divorced 3 times.
toy manina idun tang na nu pa ki khen den ke thum wei mang ki khen ding na sia te sam den ke ding chi bang dan hi the lo wai ve
I would not ask somebody to give me financial advice if they'd been bankrupt 5 times.
to cha sum nei non lo den ke nga ve bang to bang puk suma puken suma nei non bankrupt chin ma company bang a company a be sang a ve bang te pen to bang ki ku pi den ke ding ben hak sama mai ve
See, our foundations are important
bang
because
yam
our
ji le abul
foundations
pi pan na ki pan
prove
na
the
hi mo
fruit
kai
of our
ma
life.
to chang na tua inun tang na pen abul pi pan na amasa pen na amasala na keep ding to pi
Because these 2 men had 2 different foundations, they experienced 2 different results.
toy manina hi te na anun tang na wa mi khat pil lo akiban lo ma bangena a result atom na a khat pen puk na lianin khat pen thupa kip hi
Because these 2 men built their house on different foundations, one house stood, the other house fell over.
mi pil pa in a hi le abul kip a hi manina ding kip gi gewen na ahanga mi hai pa hi le abul kip lo i manina pu hi.
You see, Jesus in this parable is not talking about a building. He's talking about our lives.
ตัวปาเยซูเกนเป็นที่บังดานา building อินลำตักเกนฮิลไว้เวหนังมานุนตังนาเลเกมานุนตังนากิบตะกายดินดิงเยซูตุงกิลำดิง
Our text says that the fall was very great.
ตัวมันนะอีไลเสียงโทซิมนาตัวปูกนาอินบังเจตาปูกนาเนวจิลวินะปูกนาเลียนฮี
So what is Jesus wanting us to learn from this story?
ตัวเรเยซูอินะฮีต่างทูตุงตอนเอเตบังสินสักหน่อไม่ตำ
If you were to drive past these two men's homes, they wouldn't look much different.
อินหุยปีนุนมาอินะอินเกียมอตัวอนอขายเลจินตัวอินเตเกลเป็นกิบังไม่เทยจงเอาอินากิบังกิโลมาตัวดิ่งฮี
The only time that you would see a difference was after a storm.
ไอ้ยังเงี้ยนะหุยปีอนุนขิดยังเงี้ยนะตัวลำเกียตัวอินเกียวันนอกินวะฮอลเพเลจินกิลำดังดี
In the top of Australia at the moment, we are having big storms.
ตัวไรตะกินนะยะดาวเวนลำออสเตรเลียสักลำมาหุยปีนักปีตะกินนงฮี
Some houses will stand and some houses will fall over.
อินปอลคัดตูกินะปอลคัดเป็นดิ่งกิบฮี
Some houses were built for the storm, other houses were built cheaply, not for the storm.
อินปอลคัดเป็นหุยปีนุนจังอาดาลโจดิงอาลิมตะกิลำฮีไอ้ส่วนปอลคัดเป็นอะตอมเบย์เทอามาลังเทละไม่มันนะตัวเตเป็นหุยปีนนอกินะเสียฮี
So you see, storms in our lives are a good thing.
เพราะตะกินจิเลงฮีหุยปีนุงอิจิเป็นนินุตังนาเป็นเสียฮิเปกมาลูทุหอยอีกีเกฮี
Why are they good?
บางหอยเซนเซนนิงตัวหุยปีนุง
Because they show us what foundation we have built our lives on.
ตัวหุยปีองค์นุนนะอินุตังนาก็อยากล้ำจีเป็นองค์กิลังปะไปฮิเจียงเงินเอียดิงหอยฮี
The other thing that Jesus wanted us to know about this
ทุดังขัดเป็นตู้ปาเจสุดองค์เทสักดบทูขัดมลายนะตัวเป็นบางยามจีเล
is that you can't build your foundations during a storm.
ตัวเป็นบางยามจีเลหุยปีนุนลายตะกินะนั่งในอินเป็นล้ำเทโลหิเตจีเป็นองหลักไอเว
You have to build the foundations or build on the foundations before the storm.
หุยปีนุนลายตะกินังพวกกิกเทโลล้ำกิกเทโลในมันอินหุยปีองนุนมาอินนั่งอินนลำดิ่งนักกิปัตตุงินลิมตะกินะอบุลกิบนบอลดิ่งตัวนั่งเละเกตาวันฮี
Now that doesn't mean that if our house falls down or things go wrong that we can't fix it. You just can't fix it during the storm.
บางยามจีเลตัวอินเป็นกิลำกิกเทกิปวกิกเทโลจีนาฮิลวินะหุยปีนุนลายตักเลียนนั่งบังมะฮีเทนอนโลฮีเตจีนอมนาฮิจอฮี
If the fruit of your life or the fruit of what's left after a storm is not good in your life, then you know that you've got to go back and fix the foundation.
ตัวมันตุมาไม่นะอินุตังนาเตะฮีเป็นสวงตุงอากิลำบุลกิบฮีเกยนัจีเลอามันลังตะกินะกิเลกีกินะอามันลังตะกินะอบุลกิบมวนหอยละเดลกิกดิ่งฮีฮัง
You can put new stumps under it.
ตัวนะทักกินะอันวายะอบุลกิบเกยเล
You can dig under and pour new concrete.
ตัวจริงนะคอนกรีตเตเสเดลเตสวงเตลิมตะกินะก้อยกีกินะอความเตลิมเตนบอลกีกินะ
That's if the house has been built on the rock.
ตัวเป็นสวงตัวอินลำจีนาฮี
But if the house has been built on sand, you have to pull it down and start again.
ไอเซนเซนนะเสเนลตัวอินลำอีหากเซนเซนเลตัวเตเป็นลักเขมังอินลาสวงบุลกีกันลาเจสุยสวงบุลกีลาเปเซียนกัมมัลบุลกีกันลาตัวตุงกิลำกีดิ่งนัดไงสุนดิ่งเฮียง
Why does God or why does Jesus allow us to face storms?
ตัวเลยอีเฟกปีนบะฮางตัวปาเจสุยินหุ hui pi athuak ding ang ko ise se hiam
Because the storm shows us whether our lives are built on rock or on sand.
hui pi pen dina ka chi mai thu pha hi a suang tunga kilam mo ai kele se anel tunga kilam mo chi sit tel na ringa ong koi a hi hi
It's only when we're going through tough times
hak sanang tun chiang in
that we then learn whether we're trusting in God or trusting in ourselves.
tua hak san na buai nang ung tun te keile kei aki muang kha ka hiam ai kele pasian muang ka hiam chi ong kelang pa lian ding ai
You only know how to trust God as your provider when you don't have enough money.
ataragen cheleng sum nanei lo lai takin hak sa na sak lai takin pasian pen muang pek ma hi te
Sometimes, when things are going good, we start to trust in man and not in God.
tua ki chiang ina na ten ong sen pi za deu sen thaling dong a za deu a sen pi za deu a hi te e le ki mong yaw mo ki ve
But if you've built your house on the rock, even Jesus himself, then I'll tell you now, it doesn't matter what storm you go through, you will still be there when the storm finishes.
to hi manina jesu tung kelam akamal tung kelam hi pe ule hang bang hun a hi zong ina ete hui piung nung phial zong ina ete akip ting te hi
I don't know what your storm is, and you don't know what my storm is, but I know that we all face them, and I know that Jesus had us in mind when he was telling us this story.
nangi hui pi ken thei pi khazen jen lo hing no zong ki ang thei pi kha ke te ai zong en jesu ina to hui piung nung ding nga na bul kip mon wa lo hiam chi tu ne ya ang gen op tu hi
He wants us to be wise people, not foolish people.
tu pa jesu ina e hi te ben apil ding nga ong de hi
You see, it's only when you know a storm is coming that you start wondering whether there's something that's not going to last.
tôi chang na e te ben zakai thei ma mai na hui piung nun chiang a ho bang chiring hiam chi khorak bi ai boina atua chiang ho ke suang tung kelam lo kai ve chi thei pan thei mo ke hi manin
The radio today said, tonight, flash floods, massive torrential rain, massive storms. What would you do at your house?
atole tu za ne na hui nak pi dong nung ding a to ke chang na a tui ong khang ding hi chin ready dong ge lian le tui nei na bang na hi tam
You would make certain all the drains were clear.
tôi chang na hi ding bang na ho gom teng pen nin tel khong na dal khai ham che siang sak ding hi te
You would climb up on the roof and you would clean all the gutters out.
in
Get
tung
rid
ka
of
to ding
all the
china
leaves.
hui tui te adal thei ding te ke pe ha siang ding hi te
You would get all the things that are loose and you would put them away safely so the wind wouldn't blow them away.
tôi manin na van te amon hoi na a huin alet manglo na ding na in sungai ke le mon hoi na lim takina tua mi na ko ding hi te
If you had a car, like Ken's Mustang, you would put it in the garage and you'd put a cover over it so that the hail wouldn't put pops all through it.
and the motor te ya ken banga Mustang luxury sport car tua te
He's adding to it, you know, that's good.
tua te bang
Good interpreting.
na apolam koi lo ding hi te in so koi ding china lim takina gial khong in apok lep lap khong ang koi sak lo na ding in lim ta kem ding hi te
See, the trouble is that we don't think there's a storm coming. And so we don't do anything about our lives. And then all of a sudden, the storm comes, disaster.
tôi man e ten khat ve ve hui pi anung lo ding da na tuat i ve hui pi anung ding da na jong ai sun khalo ki ging khalo hi manina to bang ong nun chiang na ki boy phama mai
When it's really, really raining, it's too late to get up on the roof. Try
bo
and clean
tam
the
pi azuk
gutters.
lai takin gial kho kian ma lai tang in sung hong in tung hong ka di ding chi bang hi thei no loi ve se kai ta
Both men heard Both men had the same
amal
vision.
tekin thu pha za tuak ngiem na tum na ki bang
Both men had the same storms.
amal hui ong thuak tuak
The difference is only one man built his house on the rock.
khat pa pen akilam dan na ngom ta khat pa pen suang tung in lampa a hi manin
Are you building your lives on the rock called Jesus?
nang dong suang tung a hi jesu tung a nakilam kha zen hiam tu ni na
Are you trusting God for your provision?
toile nakisam na te a ong hu ding ina pasian na mong hiam
Are you making God number one in your life?
nanun tang na wa nen kwan wa jesu pasian pen namat khat na na koi tak pi hiam
Or are you being a foolish person and just building a house on a stand, not worrying about the future?
toile tua lo hi tua hilawa mi hai pa bangina nangina naud bangina gam ta in senel tua in lam mi pa mangma all mo lo mi pa na hi kha
More
hiam
worried about what people see than what is the foundation of your life.
toy manin tunin mi te I mu ding thu pi sa zo na hi ya nabul kip thu pi sa zo na hi ya chi telin
Question you have to answer, not me. The question you have to answer is, what is your house going to look like
toy manin tunina
after the next storm?
I don ding thu khatong ma to in bang hiam chi le hia hui piung nun chiang ina ke bang mona kam ding hiam chi thu hi
Now, of course, God in his loving way says not everything is lost.
oh pasian ina a he pi na ai na to na khem pe pe ong sum khin sak sam gen te chi the I mai
If you know that your life has not been built on the rock, now's the time to do it.
ai zong ina pasian kamal tung to pa tung na kinga kan na ki lam ke le tu ina ngai su hwai kilam ko ta hi bang hem sum tak tak ding hi yang chi pen ki the hi
God, I haven't been listening to your word properly.
to pa kya chi ding to pa na kamal chi te na ngai sun kha ke thu pi na sar ke na sa ke kha inge I chi kha hi
Or, God, I have been listening, but I've chosen to disobey.
oh zamai nge to pa na kamal zamai ing ai zong ina ken na rang kin luat nei ngin thu dang thu pi na sa zo kha inge I chi kha
Or,
diam
God, I have been listening and I am obeying, but I'm not going to do anything about that thing that you've been showing me yet because life's too good and I don't want to destroy it.
toy le hi to pa na kamal te zamai ing nang ma dong thei mai ing ayang kanun tang na nuam salama ma mo king ina I leitung pe I yip la lo kai lo kai chang ina to te ke man a ke ading na la kha ke mo king I chi khadiam
If you want to build your house on the rock, all you've got to do is say, God, I'm sorry for my disobedience, and today I choose to build my house on the rock.
toy manin to ni chang ina I thu man lo na hangin I thuak se sang ina tu ni na to pa tung aking a the ding ina to pan thu bang pe ta hen
Are you wise or are you a foolish builder?
toy nang apil pa na hi le apil lo pa na hi
Amen?
amen
God bless you. Have a
to pan thu
great
bang pe
day.
hen